Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Good. How are
You look so pretty in that pink. I
you
was
know.
like, oh, so her outfit
I'm
is
pinky.
like on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit tired because we slept so tired, so late.
Little, yeah.
Yeah, so late. We slept like 3 a.m. So
Oh,
I just
you're tired.
Yeah, I just slept like 3-4 hours. And so I'm like, okay.
Welcome to the channel then, Esme.
Hi, I'm Esme, and I just slept 3 hours.
This is how a champion is made.
Yeah, well, this is my vacation, so I'm enjoying it, you know?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
So, guys, this amazing woman just competed. Is it your first Olympia?
My first Olympia,
Wow.
yes. I just got pro 2 years ago, so this is like a dream for me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was so fast.
Yeah.
Everything happened so fast for me, and I'm just like in shock. Until today, I'm just in shock. I was like, really?
Did
I
this
was
happen?
I was in Olympia. Yeah, it was like.
But that
yeah.
has to be such a big bucket list thing, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I was admiring all these athletes that were with me in that stage.
Yeah.
Like for years.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
And to be there with them and competing with them, it was unreal.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm very, very happy.
I'm so excited for you.
you.
It's always fun to see someone that you have been following for a long time to go to that level, to like really get up on that stage, because even though I started competing 7 years ago, it is still like the thing that when I competed, I was like, one day I want to end up there, but then my mind changed and I didn't. And I don't like, I feel every time after Olympia, I'm like, shit, I'm missing out. But at the same time,
You think so? You think that you regret something? First of all, I want to apologize because English is not my first language.
Mine
so
either.
I am like,
She's doing good, and I'm doing good. I'm Swedish, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not a native English speaker.
But you
either.
live here.
Yeah.
For
5 years.
okay, yeah. So I never come to USA. This is my first time too.
Yeah.
So I never practiced the language, you know.
Yeah, but you're
So,
talking so smoothly.
Yeah, you
yeah,
think?
yeah. And
Oh,
if
thank
you can add in some Spanish too. I have a lot of Spanish speaking subscribers.
that's
So
great.
don't like un poquito.
Un poquito.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Ah,
I know a few things, so it's totally okay if you want to add in a few words.
Okay,
if you
in Spanish.
like, yeah, if you don't find the word in English.
Okay,
Or just like wait, and then just like, because
Okay.
I'm not a native English speaker either, and they do know that. So
Okay.
I am always very relaxed and very myself and authentic when I do my YouTube recordings, because I think that's what they need to see.
Yeah, of course.
so
yeah,
it's
I
no
like
pressure.
that. I like that too. I am in my YouTube channel for like months, but I really love it. I really love to do YouTube content.
Yeah, it's a really nice
Yeah.
community. But today I was thinking, since you're like just out of a competition, you have also not slept very well this week, I want you to just take me through how it would look like to train as a wellness Olympian.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
honestly, I was a figure girl. We never like worked on our legs, so I'm way behind in my leg development.
Yeah.
Well, of course, a figure girl do work out legs, but it's
Of
not.
course.
It's equally much upper and lower.
Yeah, it's like me that I train upper body too, but not that much. Like
yeah.
legs. Yeah.
Legs. Yeah. Many times. How many times per week do you train legs? Is it 4?
No, 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
3. Yeah.
I do 3 too, so I will be down.
Yeah, but upper body, how many times do you?
3.
train? Yeah, me just 1.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I
Yeah.
would not be able to do that. I will miss it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really love to train upper
Yeah.
body.
I
Yeah.
really love training upper
That's
body.
great.
I'm trying to downsize to 2 days a week, and some weeks I do get it to just 2 days.
But you're like, no,
No.
something is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, but with legs.
Yes.
Yeah, upper body I'm fine, just like shoulders, back, and that's fine for me.
Yeah. Okay. So I will actually leave her to decide everything, and there's no pressure, and I might sneak in a little bit of something, you know. But until we walk in and say hi properly, follow her. She's down in the description box below. Support her journey. This is a
you.
badass girl.
Thank you. Thank you, and I am so grateful to meet you because I was
Likewise.
following you too, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be with her. So that's exciting
See?
for me too. So thank you.
This fitness lifestyle just brings a lot of people together, and
Yeah.
you can find friends from all parts of the world. So I
Yeah,
love
that's
this.
awesome. Yeah, that's what I love too.
Yeah. Awesome. See you
let's
there.
go.
Let's go. So we have the plan laid out, and I'm super excited. So how do you warm up?
Just like stretching,
Yeah.
moves like this.
Just dynamic.
Yeah,
exercise.
dynamic. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the word that I was looking for. Dynamic. Yeah.
I remember myself when I was like really trying to get into the groove of speaking English all the time. There was some words I just like, come on, they were so far back. But now I get it now. Like
Every day then.
I mean, we still struggle. We struggle a lot, and it's like sometimes we make fun of ourselves, but sometimes we just like, but hey, we actually know another language. It's okay. It's okay.
Exactly. That's what I think, because I'm sometimes I am too hard to myself.
Yeah.
Because I want to express myself like I do in Spanish.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, that's not my native language. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you always say, I'm so much more fun in, like, not me, him.
Yeah.
He's saying to himself, like, oh, I wish I could be funny in English too.
Yeah,
Because
me
he feels
too.
like he's super
Yeah,
funny in
yeah,
Swedish, which it is.
yeah.
But he's like, I cannot find that in English. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. I think the same thing,
Yeah.
because I like in Spanish I talk a lot. A lot.
Yeah?
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in English, I'm struggling a little bit. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like shy and like, yeah.
But it's good. I mean, I think it's a part of learning.
Yeah.
And being like just open to learn new things. And I mean, a language is kind of hard to learn. And Spanish, as I said, is such a big language that if you have that, you're kind of good anyways.
Yeah.
Especially here in California or in Miami, like in Florida, you can really come away with speaking Spanish. So for me, I really want to practice it. So I'm happy that we see each other today. So maybe I can get a few words here and there.
A ver si me entiendes lo que te estoy diciendo.
See? I have no idea what she said.
And she was like, sí.
Yeah, that's all. That's
Sí,
what
claro.
Sí, claro. Mamacita.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God, guys, I am so sore. This will be extremely fun. I did a really heavy back day
And
yesterday.
you have been in Mexico?
No, but he has.
Yeah, and you like it?
Tourist places, Tulum and Cancun.
All the tourists just only know that places.
Yeah.
You have to know more about Mexico,
That was
because
a long time ago, though, so we should
Yeah.
go again.
Yeah, we want to go.
Like
Yeah.
Mexico City or
Mexico, it's so much more.
Yeah.
So much
I would
more.
love that. I would
Yeah.
really love going.
it's so close as well. It's
Yeah.
It's just here.
Yeah, it's so close from here. Yeah, you have to go
Yeah.
and make a video right there with me. We have the beach, we have like food, incredible food. I think Veracruz have the better food.
I think that's
Yeah.
where we have to go then.
Yeah.
Foodies.
Yeah, me
so,
too.
yeah,
Me too. For me, the food is so important.
Yeah, and us
Yeah.
too. We when we moved here, we created a YouTube channel together. So not this one, but we created one YouTube together where we go around and try foods. So once a week, we try whatever food we wanted to try.
Oh, that's great. That
Yeah.
was my first goal.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do food content.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
She's my soul human being.
Yeah, I really love food.
Me
Really
too.
love food.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, girl! Like we're so synced.
Yeah.
So synced. Awesome.
Yeah.
And now we're heading into the first one.
Ready?
Let's
Okay.
go.
We're going to start with this weight, like very
Light.
light.
Yeah.
Just to warm up.
And how many
We're going
reps?
to do 15.
15.
Yeah, 15. So we stand right here, and then we go down. And we're not going to be like this, just
Partial.
just here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited and nervous, low key.
Don't you feel like you train a little bit better with somebody else?
Yeah, I do.
You both do the same routine?
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah, always.
Oh my
We
God.
train just as much. Sometimes he hits an extra upper body and I just do accessory movers for my lower body.
Yeah.
But no, like during all the years together, we've been together for 10 years, we've always trained the same. And that for me comes to show that as long as you train hard and you are very intentional with how you work out, a female and a male can work out the same, and they will still build a decent female or male physique. It's not
Of
that
course.
training like a guy makes me a manly girl.
Of
That's not
course.
what's happening.
No.
You
course
will
not.
always just enhance your physical body.
Yeah.
Like whatever your body can take you, that's where you're gonna go if you just train hard.
And even if we both are female and we do the same routine,
Yep.
we're going to get different results.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how genetics play a role, environmental things. Like there's so many things that will decide upon how you end up looking like.
Yeah.
So that is why bodybuilding is such an individual sport and such an art form, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I think that's something that also it's important. It's how many time do you have been training?
Yeah.
Because a lot of girls are comparing themselves with me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, girl, I'm like 10 years
Yeah.
training,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and they have like 1 year, 2
Yeah.
months,
Yeah.
and they're like, I just want to look like you, and I'm just like, girl, just give it time.
Yeah. And that's what
Time.
people say to me too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have been lifting weights for 20 years. And
How old are you?
I'm 34.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes, I'm 34. And I
so young.
But that's what muscles do to you. They keep you
Yeah.
young. It's the organ of longevity. So if you just take care of yourself and you eat well, you're going
Yeah.
to end up looking younger than your peers. And I'm 34. I'm born 1990. I started lifting when I was 12, 13, somewhere around there. Like I don't really
my
remember,
God.
but
And why? Just because
because we
there was a game and
we renovated our house. I helped my dad lifting all the heavy stuff, and I'm like, shit, I'm strong. So naturally, I was just strong, and I
Yeah.
loved it. And then I found a gym, and I deadlifted for the first time, and I fell so deeply, madly in love in the
yeah.
deadlift.
I
And
know
then I'm
that
hooked.
feeling.
So I'm hooked, and I'm hooked for life, and that's kind of what sets me apart. And I'm not stressed to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I have competed, it's no longer my thing. I love just lifting for the lifting.
And for how long you have been competing?
I did from 2014 to 2017. I did 7 shows, and then
2004. So like 3 years.
yes, for 3 years I competed, and yeah.
And you were just like, no, this is not for me anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
I love it.
I don't know if I will have that feeling soon, because right now in the Olympia, I thought, I am going to tell you something.
Yeah.
My thought was that I just want to be pro.
Yeah.
I just want to get my pro card and I move on with my life.
Yeah.
But then I got my pro card and I was like, no, I just want more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to the Olympia right now.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I go to the Olympia and then move on.
Yeah.
But
Now,
now
Now I
I
want
went
more.
to the Olympia
Yeah.
and I was like, no, I want to be here for the next year and be better and have a better version of myself. But something that I'm very careful is my health.
yeah,
So that stops me,
a little bit.
a little bit, because you know how's bodybuilding, how this works, and that stops me a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
So I am thinking about not competing the next year.
To
just
grow.
have
Yeah.
to grow the most healthy
Way
way
you can,
possible.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, because one of the reasons why I stopped was because I reached a level and I saw that if I want to go to the next level, if I want to become a pro in figure, I need to do things that I'm not willing to do.
Yeah.
And I don't care what other people do. Like I'm
Exactly.
totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I honestly don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But for me, it didn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
I didn't feel excited about it.
Yeah.
So I decided that I'm going to take this as far as I can as a natural, as long as I think it's fun.
Yeah.
But then I just focused my focus just switched into very professional business building kind of lifestyle instead. And I also, the clients that I wanted to attract, it's not the competitors.
Exactly.
It is actually the normal mom and dad or the normal girl or boy that just wants to become stronger and become healthy. So I feel like bodybuilding is such an extreme sport.
Yeah.
And I do live my life as extreme as you guys do, with like how many hours a day I lift, how I eat, all of that. I'm still in that mindset. I'm still living the lifestyle, but it's not the lifestyle that I preach. And I don't see, I'm trying not to have end dates of when I need to be in shape, if that makes sense. So do I miss it? Yes. I do miss lifting. No, competing. Lifting I do every day. And now I'm going to
Actually, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that right now. So don't mind me. Deeper?
Yeah. There. Yeah, there. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so nice. You can tell that she's training by 20 years, so you can tell that. Now we're going to do 15 reps too, but now we are starting on our set.
Yes.
So we're going to do 15 with this weight.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to do
less reps.
11. Yeah.
Okay.
Add more weight. 10, add more weight, and 8. Okay?
Awesome.
So let's do it.
Yes. I'm training with a wellness Olympian, and no less than Esme, and she's so beautiful and so amazing, and I cannot wait to share this workout with you. We are going to do a YouTube recording for it.
I'm going for one more.
Come on, you got it. Pick it up. Yes, good. That was so good.
And I was saying that it was going to be a relaxed training, but no. No way.
No way.
Oh, your arms are so beautiful. Really.
Thank you. Like, my arms has always been my insecurity. Because all I hear,
that's always happened.
Just because, I mean, I worked as a personal trainer for a lot of years, and I have had so many females sitting straight to face with me, saying, I want to look strong, but I do not want to have your arms. And I have had masseuses tell me, you know, you have cellulites on your arms, right?
Yeah.
And things like that. So people have always been commenting on my arms. A lot of people also say, you have really strong arms. I want to have your arms. You have really round arms. Everyone will think differently.
Exactly.
But for me, they have always been an insecurity.
Yeah.
Whilst my midsection has been a security.
Yeah.
So you always will have a little bit of both.
Exactly.
And I think that we have to normalize loving some areas of ourselves and maybe not hating on the less good areas in your own opinion, but cherish them for what they are. And if I can gain a lot of muscles on my upper body, so I'm gonna freaking do that.
Yeah, of course.
That's kind of what
Yeah, my legs were my insecurity too.
And now, see?
And now
they are the money makers.
Yeah.
See? And that's the thing. You can create top tier value with things that you might not like yourself, because maybe someone else will love what you have and they don't. So.
No, and you don't know who is going to get related with you.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of people in this planet, and there are too many girls and too many boys too, because there are boys that write me too, that you motivate me and all that things.
Yeah.
And you don't know who you can help sharing your journey and your insecurities and all of that stuff. So that's really
personal training is personal training, because you can unite with so many different people. One that might vibe with you might not vibe with me, and vice versa. And that's totally fine, because we're not the same. None of us are the same. And you will find your people that will inspire and motivate you. And I think it's just important to stand your ground. And I'm now it's not my insecurity, but it has been for many, many years.
Yeah.
I just learned to make my insecurities my strengths.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going with 45, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to, I don't know if you do this thing, but sometimes I do this.
Yeah, the Bulgarian RDLs.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I feel comfortable in this position. I don't know. But in this one, I think, I don't know why, but in this one, I think that some of my weight goes a little bit from this side.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. So I want to feel all the weight here.
Yeah.
And I like this position. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're
Go
going
ahead.
to this.
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
12?
12 reps. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I love training with other people that I really see tune in to what they're doing. It is absolutely fantastic. I love seeing you, girl. Let's go.
I'm so fucked right now.
Good, come on. Yes.
Hello, el día de hoy tocó entrenar temprano, pero porque estoy haciendo un video de YouTube con una personita que tengo de este lado. Hi, Aire.
Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Ok, ella habla un poco de español, pero realmente el video lo estamos haciendo para su canal, que es en inglés, entonces les voy a dejar, en cuanto lo suba, les voy a dejar el link. La verdad es que creo que va a quedar muy padre el video. Estamos haciendo una rutina completa. Ella también entrena súper fuerte, les voy a dejar aquí su tag. This one we're going to do it differently because I want you to do it all the sets, and I'm going to
Drop sets?
yeah, a drop set.
So
That's
we're
right.
doing a double drop set. So
Yeah.
we're doing 3 sets.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So
We are going to do 15 like this, then 12, but like keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then 12, then 10.
So
then
you're-
I'm going to
Okay.
put off all the weight that I added,
Okay.
and then you are going to take 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going from medium weight up to heavy weight, and then you're backing it off, and I'm going to keep on repping.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a really tough set. So watch
Yeah.
me die.
Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. 2, 3, let's go. 4, 5,
6,
7, eso.
8,
8, very good.
9, 9,
Yeah, 10, yeah. 11,
11,
12, 13, 14
14,
y 15.
15. That's really hard to say.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 leches. Sí.
Okay, let's go. 12. Let's go. 1, venga. 2, 3, eso. 4, venga. 5, 6, eso. 7, 8, venga. 9, eso. 10, 11, muy bien, última. 12.
Oh.
Ok.
Ay,
Solamente respira, just breathe. Let's go, 10. Vamos por 10, venga. 1, eso. 2. Let's go. 4. Let's go. 5. 6. Let's go. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. One more. 10.
Oh my God.
Okay. Don't rest. Okay, now you're going to do 20, but just like pumping.
Yeah,
you know?
pass.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my God, the bird.
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you. You was like, no, yeah, I go
I didn't,
for
I
that.
did not expect that.
Okay, let's go. 20, just like popping. Yeah, that's right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Let's try. 9, 10, 11, 12, 9. Let's go, let's go. And then you're going to stay right there, okay? Just 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Yeah, muy bien.
That was good.
Muy bien. That was very, very, very nice. How does it feel?
Great.
Great, right?
The worst part is the fact that you go in the opposite direction. We normally do heavy, lighter, lighter, lighter.
Yeah.
But we went lighter, heavy, heavy, heavy,
Yeah.
then dropped.
Good switch up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really good. I love this one.
Ya, fue un pequeño cambio, sí puedo hablar en español,
Sí,
¿no?
sí.
Fue un pequeño cambio porque a veces estamos acostumbrados a hacer siempre como que de el más ligero al más pesado y creo que cuando estamos haciendo este pequeño cambio se trata de sorprender un poco al músculo y como que darle un estímulo nuevo. A veces para mejorar en el entrenamiento no se trata de hacer siempre rutinas diferentes, sino de tratar de darle estímulos diferentes a los entrenamientos, al cuerpo, al músculo, porque eso es lo que también te va a ayudar con la hipertrofia muscular, no simplemente el cargar demasiado peso, sino también el que aunque no cargues demasiado peso, lo hagas de maneras distintas y con diferentes estímulos vas a lograr hipertrofiar.
I think I understood a few things.
You were just like, yeah, that's what I said.
Exactly
That's what I thought.
Good. Yes. Good. 11. Come on. Good. Woo. Good, good, good. One more. 12.
12, yeah.
Let's go, chica. You got it. Yes, come on. Yes, nice and tidy. Let's go. Squeeze it up. Good. Yes, let's go. Yes. Yes. Oh, nice.
Now I know why you were suffering.
Looks too easy for her though.
Yeah.
So just
It looks so easy,
This
but
one?
no. Yeah, this one. Woo.
yes.
Going
12.
for 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
10. 9. 9. 9. 6. Come on. Yes.
¿Cuántos
Come
van?
on.
How many reps I got?
3 more. Come on. 1, 2. All the way up. Come on. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yes, I know.
Woo.
It was brutal. 20.
Oh my God.
Yes, come on. Shorter cast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finito.
Oh my God.
That's what I told you.
That was insane. What I was thinking.
Just wait a little bit because you don't want to move now. Like
Yeah. You feel all that pump. I feel
Yeah.
like I can win the Olympia the next year. Right
you
now.
will. You will.
Oh my
you
God. This one we are going to work out like I'm very short.
Me too. I was hoping she would say that.
Yeah. I'm very short
And
too.
then this one too, I think.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
sing again.
So, I don't know how. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we are going to go down and then a little bit here
Yeah.
and then up.
Yes,
And that's
so
one.
That's one.
Okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, we're going to do 12 like this.
Oh, I love this one. This is one of the favorite ways of doing it. I did it my last leg workout when you weren't with me. I did this, but on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like
this?
pulsating. Yes, just like that. Because I love feeling the double squeeze.
Me too. I love,
nice.
I love. And what keeps you motivated to keep your you're eating all the year, because you are like this all the year, and that's
plus
very
or
impressive.
plus or minus like 5 pounds up and down, depending on how I feel in that certain. But I'm trying to stay in one particular shape. But honestly, it's not. It's hard because I love food, but it's also I'm eating to feel a certain way, not to look a certain way.
Okay.
And I think when I realized that was like the groundbreaking time for me, because I went from being hysterically like, oh, I need to be in competition shape, and that kind of blew me up, and I felt so restricted that I overate everything and went into really bad shape for being me. But the time when I realized that, okay, no, wait a minute, I'm eating to have the energy to train really hard the way that I love training, and to still have energy to coach the people that I love and the people that I want to take care of. So when I decided to eat according to that, that's when it shifted for me. And since then, I've been staying kind of in the same.
So you think it's more like a mental state?
Yeah. And it's also, I think it comes with years as well. Something happened, like, I don't want to sound cringe, something happened over 30, but it did. Like, I have never accepted myself so much. Like, the people that don't like me, they don't like me, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have to prove myself to anyone else.
Yeah.
I need to just show up for me and for the closest people around me.
Yeah.
And as long as I can be a good person, I think that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ask you because I think I am in that stage.
Yeah.
Because I found very difficult to have that balance, you know?
Yeah.
Because I am a competitor. So for me, until today, it's very difficult to have that, because now that I have no competitions in the book, I just want to enjoy and eat, and I'm just like, I see you, and I think like, I want to be like that too all the year, not just for competing, right?
And the thing is, as long as you can make it in a way that you find this is balance and health for me, because I think that's kind of the level where you have to get to in your head. That, so I don't mind if I'm 5 pounds up or if I'm 5 pounds down.
Yeah.
Does my social media following like me more when I'm shredded? Yes.
Yeah.
I get more attraction, I get more likes, I get more whatever. But I have to stop thinking that value, that puts a value on me more, because it doesn't. Because the people that really truly value me, they stay around. And they support me in all my different stages.
Exactly.
And for being a female too, like one day I might be pregnant, one day I might not be, and then like things change in the human body, and for a female even more. And we have our cycle, so some days we walk around like this because our body is just like swollen from the inside, you know? So I just, my biggest vision with my own social media is that I want to show upon, you can be athletic and you can be very tuned into what you want to have at the same time as you can be very balanced, and you can treat yourself with whatever foods, because no food is bad food. It's all about the amount.
Exactly, yeah.
So I will naturally like always fall into talking about donuts and burgers and pizzas and burritos and tacos because I simply love it. But also, if you start a conversation talking about the best freaking salad you've had on Sweet Greens, I'll be like, yes, girl, it's so good. I don't freaking, like, I love all the foods. You could talk to me about a broccoli you had on Irvine that costs like $5 for half a pound, right? And I'll be like, yeah, I tried it too, it's awesome. I like all foods, guys.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Like, I love it all.
Yeah, that's why I like to compete too, because I don't really feel like I hate to eat like the same thing every day, because I really love it. Yeah, I love to eat the same thing.
I love routines because I know how it makes me feel, and I know how it will make me work out here.
Exactly. No, and for me it's easier because it's like I don't have to thinking like, well, how I'm going to eat today.
Because you have already prepped.
Yeah, you already know what you're going to eat, and that's it. And I really love that.
Yeah,
but I think that in bodybuilding it's very difficult because you have to be not just prepping with your physique, but with your
Mental.
mind too.
Yeah.
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 And I have never take therapy,
Yeah.
but now with bodybuilding,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to.
I think you should. I think everyone should if they feel like they need someone to talk to. It doesn't have to necessarily be a therapist.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes just nice to have someone to talk to that is not your circle.
Yeah.
And that they can bring out things in yourself that you don't see and neither does other people close to you see.
Exactly. Yeah. And for me, I think it's different because nobody in my circle do bodybuilding.
Really?
Nobody. I am the only one in my state. I'm
Wow.
barely. So for me, it's difficult to find somebody to talk about these things because nobody understands what it really is like to be in that, with that strict diet and all the things. And I really love food too.
Yeah, and I think you should keep that. I think you should still like continuously love food. I mean, I know Brian.
Because sometimes I see all the bodybuilders that are on a strict diet all the year, and they see a burger and they are like, no, I can't. That's not my goal. And I'm just like, no, I just want to be different because I am different.
You have my vote, girl.
Yeah.
I respect you immensely for saying that, and I think that. I mean, you say that I want to also stay in this type of physique that I am in, and I'm looking at you like, oh, I want to get to that physique, whilst I'm still not really prepared to do what it takes to get that lean, because that also means that I need to really restrict how I eat.
Yeah.
But if I can stay this shape on the way that I'm eating right now, which is like 6 days a week, I'm eating kind of the same things that I know that will fuel me well in here.
Yeah.
And then on 1 day or 2 days sometimes, and even 3 days on other times, will be like eating whatever is given me.
I didn't tell you were like 3 or 2 days eating like outside of your diet.
Hey, I am. Sometimes I do. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that's
last
impressive.
weekend we went to St. Louis to be on a Fall Fest event. And they cater everything to us, but since they know we're athletes, all of us, they try to keep it nice and tidy, but at the same time also luxurious so that we can treat ourselves if we want to.
Okay.
And from Thursday, we just ate whatever healthy things that we could get a grasp on, but I didn't count, I did not prep, I did not do anything from Thursday until that Monday. And it didn't freak me out, I didn't care. I was like, oh well, food is food. It's fine.
Yeah, me too. I'm just like, after my competition, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to eat my chicken, but now I want a cheesecake.
Yeah.
And now I want like, okay, salmon, it's fine.
Yeah.
And that doesn't freak me out. And I'm just like, okay, am I weird?
No.
Am I wrong?
You're healthy.
Am I wrong? I really.
In my opinion, you're healthy.
Yeah, in my opinion too. But I need a second opinion. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like, okay, am I wrong or I don't know, because I see this like, if I enjoy it, I'm going to do it. But if I stop enjoying it, no more.
Yeah,
it's not for me. You know.
And I think that is exactly the mindset that I had throughout my entire competition years. I was like, I'm just going to do it because I love it. The day I don't love it anymore, I'm not going to do it. And the same thing with the foods. When I love eating a certain way, I will eat that way until I don't like it anymore, and that's when I stop. Moving over to the standing hamstring curl.
I think this is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're going to do like 8 like this, and then 8 like this here.
Okay, so 8 full range of motion, 8 tiny range of motion.
What'd she say?
Partials. I really want to have hamstrings. And you can also see her adductors with her thighs, tights on. God, language barrier right now. Good.
You train your cows, and I'm just like, okay, no, I don't train it, it's just like fat. But now
I was just telling her that every time you film with someone new, you just kind of want to smash a workout because we finally got to get together and work out. But at the same time, we want to get value and we want to be able to chat and get to know each other as well. So sometimes you get so much focus on the talking part But I feel like we really hit a good workout.
Yeah, we
anyways.
that in the hip thrust, that
I was so sweaty.
That was enough. We could only do that, and it was like
we were good.
Yeah.
We were so good. No, the pump is real, and I feel very, very grateful to you
Me too.
to give me like the last day of your trip to LA to like
Yeah.
hit me up and have a good workout. I'm really blessed.
No, and I'm very grateful to you for inviting me because I didn't know that you live here.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's awesome because
Yeah.
I was really, really excited to know you and to meet you. So thank you for the invitation, and don't forget to subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Do what she says, and make sure to also follow her on her social media that was going to be placed right in the description box, as I said in the beginning. And also, every time when I do an outro, I have the person say "ha the best."
¿Cómo?
Ha
How
the
the
best.
best. How
Exactly.
the best.
So we say that in 3, 2, 1. Ha the best. Great done!
Yay!
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Me too. Thank you.